It is everything to me. Yeah, no, she's even speaking for me.
Because we're that way for each other.
Yeah.
We both went through horrible divorces. A life that you had with people that no longer exists. So you have to build a new life. And so that's when friends come in.
In Hollywood, where friends can quickly become yesterday's news, there's a friendship that glows warmly and steadfastly. This tale circles around two fabulous stars, Tichina Arnold and Tisha Campbell. You've probably seen them lighting up your TV screen with their lively characters, but their bond stretches beyond cameras. They're practically kin, lifting each other up through the roller coaster ride of fame. Yet amidst all the giggles and tight-knit moments, a hiccup emerged, linked to another celeb known for his comedic chops, Martin Lawrence. While he's famous for tickling people's funny bones, it turns out that there were some off-camera issues. Allegedly, Tisha Campbell encountered some rough patches because of him, and it seems to have put a strain on her bond with Tichina Arnold. It's been hinted that Tichina Arnold is now shedding light on her reasons for holding a grudge against Martin Lawrence. So, what's the real scoop? Let's dive into the intrigue. Tisha Campbell and Tichina Arnold are stellar talents who were given the chance to portray besties on a hit TV show mirroring their real-life friendship. Indeed, on the beloved 90s series Martin, their paths intertwined both on and off the set, a journey that's nothing short of motivational. Meeting as teens in the showbiz arena, Tisha and Tichina hit it off right away, bonding over their passion for acting and music. Their early friendship laid a sturdy foundation, enabling them to weather the industry's highs and lows and remain unshaken throughout the years. Even off-screen, Tisha and Tichina's friendship flourished.
She never gives up on a friendship. Like, she has always been there for me, good times or bad times.
They stuck to each other through both the highs and lows, solidifying their connection. Their bond illustrates the deep, meaningful relationships that can exist in showbiz. It wasn't just about acting side by side. It was also about sharing life moments with someone who understands you completely. Over time, Tisha and Tichina joined forces on various projects, showcasing their incredible synergy. They'd make appearances on each other's shows or collaborate for events and interviews, highlighting their inseparable bond. Whether they were meeting up professionally or just chilling together, they showed that true friendship withstands all, proving their connection is much deeper than the characters they portray on TV. Their unbreakable friendship not only inspires their fans, but also serves as a beacon for those striving for genuine relationships in the often superficial entertainment industry. Their story is a testament to the fact that amidst the glitz and glamour, authentic friendships can flourish, encouraging us to cherish and nurture real connections that can weather any storm. However, Tisha's real life took a turn when she fell for Martin Lawrence, her co-star. Despite their on-screen romantic chemistry, their off-camera relationship faced challenges. In 1997, People magazine revealed that Campbell left the sitcom Martin and sued Lawrence for physical misconduct. She returned to complete the series under the condition that she and Lawrence would not share the set. The lawsuit brought serious allegations to light, including battery, verbal mistreatment, and inappropriate behavior, highlighting the complexities of their professional and personal dynamics.
If she was there, he couldn't be there. So I knew that much, but all the other stuff that they say that happened.
Tisha may have exaggerated the circumstances, raising suspicions. Martin Lawrence's unpredictable and aggressive behavior during preparations and filming in the second season apparently caused problems. He often seemed enraged, threatening Tisha and also other cast members that they would regret not obeying his orders. Martin's outbursts increased by season 3. His rage often erupted at Tisha and her co-workers, threatening their employment without explanation. Tisha was hospitalized after his acts humiliated her in public. The workers seemed unresponsive to her complaints. The situation reportedly deteriorated further during the 4th season, with Martin's unpredictable temper leaving Tisha in fear for her safety, to the extent that she felt compelled to install a lock on her dressing room door. By the 5th season, she reportedly requested that scriptwriters avoid creating scenes that required her to be in bed with him, aiming to minimize their interactions and the accompanying actress. Martin Lawrence's volatile behavior had previously caught public attention in 1996, following an arrest in Los Angeles. According to witnesses, he was yelling, "Fight, don't give up, fight the power," or something like that. He was shouting obscenities or something. The police were forcefully putting their arms around him, like trying to hold him down because he was fighting so much and yelling. He was like a madman. I was like, that's Martin Lawrence. I couldn't believe it.
People ask me that all the time, man. Only thing I know is when they say action, just chilling. When they say cut, catch y'all tomorrow. That's all I know, man.
His anger escalated to the point where he kicked and shattered a marble wall close to Tisha's hotel room. Once Tisha's lawsuit hit the headlines, Martin Lawrence was quick to deny any wrongdoing. He suggested that Tisha was dragging him into a dispute with HBO, maintaining his innocence. In 2020, in an interview with GQ, Martin vehemently refuted these accusations, labeling them as baseless. When pressed about the lawsuit, he stated, "We don't need to dwell on something that never happened, so I chose to walk away from the show. It was my decision to leave, not because it was canceled, but because I felt it was the right thing to do." Only 4 months after the lawsuit was filed, Tisha came to a settlement and returned to complete the last 2 episodes in April 1997, under the condition that Martin would not be present on set during her scenes. For the final 1-hour episode, the show's writers and editors had to ingeniously craft scenes to portray them as content couples, despite them never actually filming together. If the allegations against Martin were true, this arrangement must have made the filming process particularly awkward. Martin has expressed that he bears no ill will towards Tisha, stating that, "I love Tisha. I've encountered her both then and now, and my feelings haven't changed. I always had nothing but love for her." Before the reunion special of The Martin Show aired, Tisha Campbell reflected on the sitcom's legacy and her past with Martin Lawrence. She highlights the efforts to mend their relationship, focusing on forgiveness and celebrating their shared achievements and personal growth. This reunion, she emphasized, was about honoring their work, accomplishments, and how they've evolved as individuals, with the focus largely on these positive aspects. During his appearance on The Morning Show, Campbell shed light on why she believes Martin left a lasting impact on the pop culture. She pointed out that the show resonated with audience because it depicted 2 young black individuals in love, navigating life with their friends at a time when such representation was scarce. She compared it to The Cosby Show, noting that Martin offered a fresh perspective on young love and the challenges that came with it. Tisha shared on an episode of The Real that Martin reached out to her following her split from her longtime husband, Dwayne Martin, not knowing they had separated. This unexpected act of kindness reassured her that things would be okay. Tisha and Dwayne Martin got married in 1996 and stayed together for 24 years before parting ways in 2020. The 53-year-old actress also talked about her joy in reuniting with her former Martin co-stars for the reunion special. She appreciated being on the show and making friends on set, especially with Tichina Arnold. She remembered the reunion's amazing mood, being with her co-workers, finishing one of the other sentences, swapping jokes, and laughing like it was being back on set. Now, some might suspect Tichina Arnold or any fan would think Martin was just trying to save face. However, when 2 best friends are together, they share everything. Given Tisha's close bond with Tichina, it's likely she was well aware of Tisha's challenges while involved with Martin Lawrence. Many fans speculate that Tichina and Martin might have had issues because of his treatment towards Tisha, affecting her as well. Tichina shared her thoughts on the lawsuit and their time on the show, saying, "We've all gone our separate ways, and we didn't know Martin would be as big as it was. We didn't realize we were part of an iconic show. All of us in the cast still talk. The lawsuit was a very interesting experience. Tisha and I have been friends since childhood, and I'm still friends with Martin." For some, the pieces didn't quite fit together. They wondered why Tichina remained friends with Martin despite the harm he allegedly caused her close friends. Theories abounded, with some suggesting that Tisha and Martin had a more complicated relationship, perhaps even being friends with benefits until Martin reportedly became envious of her relationship with her then-husband, leading to his problematic behavior. Others speculated that it was Tisha's ex, Dwayne Martin, who encouraged her to pursue harassment claims against Martin Lawrence, perhaps as a way for Tisha to safeguard her relationship with Dwayne by alleging Martin's misconduct. Tisha reportedly wanted equal pay to Martin during contract negotiations, but the network denied her request, despite the cast receiving raises in the 3rd season. Fans wondered why Tisha's best friend, Tichina Arnold, would keep his friendship with Martin despite such serious accusations, too. Yet for some observers, Tichina's continued insider knowledge of the situation was not surprising. Tichina Arnold later hinted that Martin Lawrence, leveraging his burgeoning fame, exhibited poor behavior off-camera, contrasting sharply with his on-screen persona. The most startling aspect is Tichina's implication that Martin may have been unfair to certain cast members, casting a shadow over Hollywood and tarnishing the reputation of a once beloved comedian and actor. The situation has been particularly distressing for Tisha Campbell, who was Martin's on-screen love interest. suggesting that Martin received preferential treatment in the industry, setting him apart from his co-stars. That might tell you a lot about why Tichina could not stand Martin Lawrence.